Namaste and welcome to a session of Yoga Nidra, Enlightened Sleep, you might call it. Sleep with a trace of awareness. I'm Barbra Brady here for Yoga Community and happy to be here to escort you into this session. If you haven't done Yoga Nidra before, just imagine it's like a nice, really long Shavasana. And I'll be guiding you through setting up in Shavasana in a moment. And I just guide you into this place of the body being asleep, the mind being asleep, but a part of you remains aware. This is where enlightened sleep comes in. It's really coming into a state of being where we are really relaxed, really calm, and really clear. So you'll want to get some blankets. You'll want 2-3 blankets. You want a blanket, maybe you put down a yoga mat, and you'll take one blanket and spread it out to completely cover your yoga mat. So that becomes like a bedding. Another thin blanket folded up to place under your head, or a thin pillow, possibly something under your knees. If you have a bolster, you could do that, or roll up yet another blanket, and a blanket to cover up with so you're warm. If your room is filled with light, if it's in the evening, you could turn your lights out. If it's in the daytime, cover your eyes with a light piece of fabric. Eye pillows are not particularly good in this case for this long a period of time. A little bit too much pressure on the eyes. So take your time, get these props, and then we'll settle in for a luscious session of Yoga Nidra. So take your time, spread out your blankets, get cozy, get comfortable. Get cozy, get comfortable. Just take this time to settle in. And if there's anything you could do to make yourself more comfortable, even another 5 or 10%, give yourself this opportunity to do so. I'll be turning off the video now so you can lie down, close your eyes, and settle in. So go ahead and continue to settle down onto your back. And as Yoga Nidra can be sleep-inducing for some people, it's nice to set an intention to remain awake during the practice. So set an intention to stay awake during the practice. You might even repeat to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am staying awake. Also set an intention for this to be a time of nothing to do, nothing to accomplish, no roles to assume, just being and breathing. And for the breath, please begin to shape it into diaphragmatic breath. First, soften your belly. Really soften your belly. Let your chest now remain still as you deepen your breath into diaphragmatic breath. If you don't sense the diaphragm, the abdomen moving on the breath, deepen it a little bit more. Important that the breath remains smooth and simple as you do so. Just relax. Effortlessly begin to shape this breath. Notice how slow, smooth breath begins to turn your mind inward. As your body now relaxes even more, as if it's opening to the earth beneath you. Please continue. Slow, smooth breaths, moving away from external awareness into internal awareness. A few more deep diaphragmatic breaths. And as you do, realize you're using the mind to shape the breath initially. But then the breath, the smooth, simple, deep breath, begins to shape the mind. Shapes the mind. The mind becomes more clear, more calm, more at rest. And now allow the breath to relax, no longer shaping the breath. You still notice the breath without trying to shape it or alter it. The breath is effortless. You witness the breath returning to its natural rhythm. And you feel what is now the most comfortable breath for this moment. You sense that with each exhale, the mind empties and the body softens. With each inhale, you have a sense of being replenished, being recharged. Effortless breath. Each exhale, a deeper sense of letting go and releasing, surrendering. Each inhale, an effortless sense of being recharged, restored. Each exhale, the mind empties even more and the body softens even more. And now become aware of sensation in the body. And as you become increasingly aware of sensations in the body, if you notice any sensation of the body holding on, contracting, any restrictions, let this go on your exhales. If you feel any sensation of holding, allow this holding to melt into a spaciousness. Now is the time to let go of any holding. Let go of any holding. And you sense that you are supported by the earth. So it's absolutely the time and place to let go of holding of the body and receive the earth holding you. The earth as if it's rising up to hold and cradle your body. The more you let go, the more you are supported. Notice this. Notice this. Relax. We'll now take a rotation of consciousness through the body. And as I mention each location in the body, see or sense a starlight point of light and a healing presence. As we move through the body, effortlessly without trying to visualize, just relax a little bit more and let your awareness move along with my voice, beginning in the midbrain. See or sense a starlight point of light and a healing presence in this space. Move to the throat center, starlight point of light, healing presence in this space. Right shoulder, starlight point of light, healing presence. We continue. Now, the right elbow. Same thing. Right wrist. Tip of the right thumb. Tip of the right index finger. Starlight point of light. Healing presence. Tip of the middle finger. Effortless. Tip of the ring finger. Tip of the little finger. Right wrist. Healing presence. Right elbow. Right shoulder. Throat center, starlight point of light, healing presence. Left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, tip of the left thumb, starlight point of light, tip of the left index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the ring finger, effortless, tip of the little finger, left wrist, left elbow, left shoulder, no trying, throat center, heart center, deep in the body, starlight point of light, right chest, heart center, left chest, heart center, navel center, starlight point of light, healing presence, top of the sacrum, right hip, right knee, right ankle, tip of the right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, little toe, starlight point of light, right ankle, right knee, right hip, top of the sacrum, left hip, left knee, ankle, tip of the left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, little toe, left ankle, starlight point of light, healing presence, left knee, left hip, top of the sacrum. The body rests in sleep. The mind rests in sleep. Awareness is aware. Navel center. Heart center, deep in the body. Throat center. Midbrain. Midbrain, starlight point of light. Now see all of these points of starlight at once. Since the body has become a constellation, you are these points of light, as well as the space between them and the space beyond. See the breath moving at the perfect rhythm for this moment. And allow the mind to now settle into the heart center, deep in the body. This is a place of peace and endless joy, no limitations. You are this presence. Each time you inhale, feel that presence in the heart center. Each time you exhale, you let go. The breath flows like a silent whisper, moving at the perfect rhythm. The mind may sleep. The body may sleep. You're effortlessly aware of the breath. Rest now in the heart center. Rest here for the next 7 minutes. And come back to your breath. Awareness of the body breathing. And begin to deepen the breath. Feel the breath moving through the body as if it moves to the extremities. You begin to stir the extremities. If you like, just gently flutter your eyes open, gazing up. Awareness. And to come back, you'll curl over onto your right side. Come to a comfortable fetal position on your right side. So there's no rush, no rush. And very slowly, gently and mindfully, ease your way up and take a seat. Just take a seat sitting upright for a few more moments, easing your way back, easing your way back. Take your time, no rush to get about the rest of your day or evening. And allow this feeling to stay with you as you do. And right now is actually, if you like keeping a journal, now is a very good time to journal and to free journal so that you're just writing and writing and writing spontaneously without thinking about it. The mind is so clear right now. You might consider journaling. I thank you for your practice of Yoga Nidra. I look forward to hosting you again for another session. Thank you and Hari Om.